Hey guys, I'm Shelby. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you what I've been up to during quarantine. So lucky for me, I was still working during the stay-at-home order. However, I was working an altered schedule. So I was really only working like 2.5 days during the week. So I had a full 4.5 days to just be sitting in my space, sitting at home, looking around at everything, wanting to change everything. So I did film this video over a span of like 3 to 4 weeks as I was waiting on things to come in the mail. Of course, right now, nobody has the luxury to just go to Marshalls, Home Goods, any of my favorite decor stores. So just had to wait on a few things to come in. So yeah, watch as I update some decor, bring in some new plant babies, and update my living spaces. So the first thing I want to change up is some of the greenery. So I actually just went and got a fiddle leaf fig that I want to get to replace this tree here. I might end up moving the fiddle leaf to here and moving the lily to there, only because the fiddle leaf is a lot smaller and the lily is a lot bigger and fluffier. So we'll just see how it goes. Okay, so we have the fiddle leaf in there. So as you can see, there's just a lot more space over here, and the fiddle leaf is just so small in comparison to the size of the lily, which is what I was talking about. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch both of these and just see how I like it. Definitely looking a little bit different now. It's going to take me some time to get used to this, I think, but I do think this makes more sense. The only reason I think I would change it back is if the lily starts to not do so well in that direct sunlight. I'm pretty sure the fiddle leaf fig wouldn't do so great in the direct sunlight either, so I'm not 100% sure what I'll do if that is the case, but for now, I like this. So I don't think I mentioned it before, but the lily is real, and now my fiddle leaf fig is real. So the whole reason for getting rid of the tree for now is just bringing in more real plants. So I actually picked up a couple little ivy, and I want to find a couple places to put them. I'm thinking about switching out just this little lavender plant here for now to see how that looks, and then I kind of want to switch up the whole bookshelf anyway and put another real ivy right there. So let's see how it looks. So moving on to the shelf, everything on the top and the bottom is going to stay the same. I really just want to switch up these two shelves here. I want to replace that plant with my other ivy, another real plant. I've just found that this wall here gets the most sunlight in the apartment, so it just makes sense to keep the real plants kind of over in this area where they're actually getting sunlight. So I'm going to switch that out, see how I like it. I might get rid of this metallic guy for now or repurpose him somewhere else, and then see what I think about it from there. So I think that the main thing I don't like about this is now most of the items on this shelf are similar in height. So I really want to raise the plant. So I'll probably do that with books. However, I think that that shelf is going to look a little bit too cluttered with the books and the plant on top and then the other two smaller items. So I'm probably going to get rid of this, like I said, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I think that looks much more simple and better. Kind of breaking my rule on odd numbers on shelves. These shelves are pretty small and I'm kind of struggling to find that balance to be able to get 3 things on each shelf without it looking cluttered. So I have an odd number here with 1. I have 2 things on this shelf, 2 things on this shelf. So I want to keep the shelf with just 1. So I kind of debated this the other day. I think I'm going to leave this with just books standing up and leave it at that. So moving into the living room, I did order a couple new lamps. So I'm going to be replacing the lamps on either table, and then probably taking the existing lamps upstairs to the bedroom. We just don't have, well, I have a lamp on my side, my husband does not. Nothing really matches up there. We're in the process of actually getting a new bedspread and styling the bedroom a little bit better. Right now there is no design in the bedroom, so this should at least help. So yeah, I'm gonna switch out the lamps and probably some of the decor that go next to them. We'll just kind of see. So the newer lamps are considerably smaller than the other ones. These are actually supposed to be like bedroom bedside table lamps. So I'm probably gonna have to elevate this guy a little bit. So when I was going through my books on the shelf over there, I did pull a couple. I figured I could set the lamp on top of a black book, so it's kind of separating the woods from one another and also pulling in the blacks from the book and the lamp itself. So Alexa, turn off lamp 2. Alexa, turn on lamp 2. Okay, so yeah, I figured that having these next to each other would be almost too bulky and boxy. So I am going to replace this. I'm thinking about bringing this one upstairs into the bedroom. And I want to put something else there. So I'm kind of torn between two different plants. So the two plants that are being replaced by the ivy. It's cute. It's almost like too stark white with what's going on over here. I think I really like that. It actually looks really good next to the like camel leather pillow that I have over here. So yeah, I think that's definitely our winner. And this is the second table. So I did remove the light bulbs out of the old lamps. I'll replace the light bulbs in there. We just have like the Philips Alexa lights down here, so I had to keep those bulbs in here. So yeah, just a little bit of an update. So obviously we switched out everything on the table here. Nothing's really changed with the couch. I did hang a couple little macrame hangers up here. I can't remember if I mentioned that in the past. And then we have a little pendant light hanging above our new chair that we have. This is actually a recliner, really nice. Kind of like a mid-century mod style, which is what I'm going for. Nice little fringe throw blanket and like a camel colored pillow. Have a cute little boho basket for all the extra blankets. And you've already seen this, so everything's pretty much stayed the same. I did get a nice vase up here for Christmas with some eucalyptus. This is what our books are looking like now, being centered, the ivy. And then moving into here, we have our fiddle leaf fig, our ivy up there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move to the bedroom, put those new, or put the old existing lamps upstairs, and then maybe stylize the shelves up there a little bit. So this is what the bedroom looks like currently. As I said before, there's really no style going on in here at all. So the biggest focal point obviously is the bed. Right now we just have our summer lightweight blanket on. So I'm actually going to be replacing that with a lightweight down comforter that should be coming in later today. You'll see all of that part in this video. But I'm not going to be filming it until all the pieces come in. I mean, I got a new skirt for the bed, a throw blanket, some nice new decorative pillows, and then obviously the duvet and the duvet cover. So yeah, you'll see that later. But I'm going to go ahead and put the new lamps on here. I'm probably going to put this guy in storage for now. It's just so big and bulky and takes up so much room on the nightstand. So I'm probably going to get rid of that guy for now. Have a cute little basket for some blanket storage. And then over here, I just hung a couple macrame plant hangers. And then I'm thinking about switching out that lantern with the one that was downstairs that we changed out with the plant. So I did just purchase this plant stand today from Walmart. So I'm really trying to bring in as many real plants as I can. So my plan now is to go ahead and assemble this plant stand, put it here, and then using the pot that I just painted and a plant that I just got was a pothos, and I'm going to put that there. Plant stand is assembled. It was super easy to assemble, but it does look so much nicer in here. It goes a lot better with the vibe of like the mid-century modern with the hairpin legs and the wooden top. Yeah, very excited about this. So now I'm just going to finish spray painting that pot, repot my pothos into the pot, place it on top, and we'll be finished. Wait, stop. This is the cutest little corner now. I'm so excited. I'm really sorry if you can hear the lawnmower outside too. So the reason I went with this is called a golden pothos. I went with this one specifically because there's not a lot of light in this corner. I have the door open right now, but when it's closed, there's like very, very low light. And those plants actually do really well in low light. So yeah, I wanted to green up the space over here with something real. So of course, when you are plant shopping, just make sure that you are picking the plants that you're picking for the spaces that you're putting them in, just to make sure that they'll thrive wherever you put them. So I can't remember if I mentioned in previous clips that I did get a down comforter for our bed. I did end up getting a king size comforter because right now we have a queen, but we do plan on upgrading to a king when we buy a home. It is fairly small for a king size, but it's a really nice sort of mid-weight down comforter. I'll link everything below. Anything that is available online, I'll link below in case you want to look at those. But I've just been waiting on the rest of my order to come. So I finally got my my duvet cover, a little throw for the end of the bed, and 2 faux leather pillow covers. So now I'm just going to go ahead and switch the sheets on the bed and dress everything up. Don't mind me, just slightly out of breath after that workout of putting the duvet into the cover. So clearly I struggled there. The duvet that we have actually does not have like the little ties to tie into the cover. So it's something that I might actually end up sewing onto it just to make it easier and so that it lays a little bit nicer next time. But yeah, I really, really like this. So the duvet itself, I think I got from Wayfair or Joss & Main. Like I said, I'll link everything below. It came with 2 shams. We got 2 king pillows to put on the bed. The faux leather pillows are both from Amazon. The little tasseled pillow I've had for a little while from just a little store in town. And then the chevron tasseled throw I also got from Amazon. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and comment below what changes you made to your home while being stuck at home.